Hi, in this lesson we are going to write a simple program for temperature conversion. In Celsius, the boiling temperature of water is 100 degrees Celsius and the freezing temperature is 0 degrees Celsius. In Fahrenheit, the boiling temperature is 212 degree Fahrenheit and the freezing temperature is 32 degree Fahrenheit. To convert a temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit, we have to apply this formula. Celsius into 9 by 5 plus 32. That is very much explainable here. So you can go to this link and you can read about it if you are interested. And to convert from Fahrenheit to Celsius, we just simply subtract 32 and then multiply with 5 by 9. Okay, let's write a simple program. Here I have two variables. One is Fahrenheit temperature and Celsius temperature. So let's take Fahrenheit temperature of 212 and convert it to Celsius. It should be 100 degrees Celsius. Here we have a Fahrenheit temperature. So what is the formula for converting Fahrenheit to Celsius? So this is the formula. So what we need to do here is subtract 32, then multiply with 5 by 9. Okay. But as we learned before, there is a precedence. Also there is a associativity for these operators. So as we know, multiplication has greater precedence than subtraction. So in this case, 32 into 5, then divided by 9 will happen before subtracting from this one. That is not what we want. We want to happen subtraction first. So we have to include this in parenthesis. Also just let's include 5 by 9 in parenthesis so that it looks good. Okay. Then I'm simply printing a statement saying Fahrenheit temperature equal to so and so degree Celsius temperature. So let's run this one. Do you see any issue here? Basically we have taken a Fahrenheit temperature, then we simply applied this formula to convert it to Celsius. Let's run this one. Wow, 212 degree Fahrenheit should be 100 degrees Celsius, but we are getting 0 degrees Celsius. What is happening here? So basically here, when we are multiplying with 5 by 9, if you remember, these two are integers. When both the operands are integers, the operation is integer arithmetics. So here, what is the value of 5 divided by 9? It is 0. It is not some 0.2 or whatever. It is 0. So if I simply print this one, for example here, if I print this one, it is going to be 0. So that is the reason after subtracting, we are multiplying with 0 and Celsius temperature became 0. So how can we fix this one? By making one of them either has a float. So let's see what is the value here. So it is 0.5555, or we can simply use a double value. So here also we got proper value. Okay, so we need to make sure one of these operands is double value or a float value. So let's do that. Okay, now we got a compilation error. What is happening here? Basically, when this operation happens, it is going to return a floating value. So the result of this expression is double, and when you multiply integer with double, the result is a double value. So double value, we can't keep it in a integer because double value has some fractional part that is going to be lost or that is going to be truncated. So whenever we need to do that, we have to apply explicit typecasting using a cast. So we don't write cast there, we have to write int there. Okay, still we are getting error. What is happening here? Basically this has low precedence over multiplication. So all this expression, the whole expression should be included within parenthesis. Okay, I hope you got the importance of parenthesis here, also the importance of understanding integer arithmetics. Okay, now let's print it. You can clearly see here 212 degree Fahrenheit is 100 degrees centigrade. Good. Now let's convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. So I'm going to reuse the variable names. So let's take some Celsius temperature. What temperature should we take? Okay, let's take 37 degree Celsius and then let's convert it to Fahrenheit. So I am again reusing the Fahrenheit variable. What is the formula? So Celsius into This time we are not going to make a mistake. We are going to use 9.0 divided by 5. Because here there is no addition or subtraction, I'm going to leave it like this. I'm not going to include 9.0 divided by 5 inside. Okay, plus 32. As we have seen previously, this is going to be a double value because one of the operand is double, so the expression value will be double. To save a double in int, we have to cast it. Okay, let's print it. 37 degrees Celsius is 98 degree Fahrenheit. Is that right? No, it is 98.6. So basically the temperatures, we shouldn't be treating them as integers. We should be treating them as either float or double. So unless we want some round off number, we should be using floats here. So we can convert this program by using double values here. Okay, now they are doubles, so we don't need to typecast them. Also, we don't need to have, here we need to have 5.0 because here we are evaluating this expression inside brackets, so we need to have double value there. Here we don't need to have because this itself is a double value. Okay, let's run it again. Wow, what is this error, right? Yeah, if you see here, illegal format conversion. So basically what is happening here, we are trying to print a floating point value as a integer value. So let's just convert them to floats. So unless we run, we generally don't know some of the errors. Okay, so whenever you are making a change to a program, make sure you test it. Otherwise, it is going to fail for some other reason that you did not expect. So whenever you converted this to double, we need to convert the format specifiers here, but we forgot that and we ran it. So when we ran, it failed. Okay, let's run it now. Okay, now it's looking good. The only problem is we have so many zeros after decimal, right? So let's fix that. We can simply mention how many values we want after decimal. Okay, now it's looking good. Okay, that is all about this temperature conversion. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Thank you.